The Trials and Tribulations of an Engineer. Episode 9: Construction Management in the Field. Last episode we learned that the project engineer is in charge of a project as a whole. Today we will learn all about the field engineer and their responsibilities. It is important to remember that the field engineer and the project engineer are a team. One deals with the planning and the other deals with manifesting the plans into reality. A field engineer works on the project site, making sure that all the technical aspects of the job are carried out accurately and in compliance with design standards. Their main focus is on providing support to the superintendent on the site, who is in essence the supervisors of all the field engineers. Some skills that are required in this role are good communication skills, great time management, and problem-solving skills. Important tasks that are involved in field engineering are maintenance of the site, equipment checkups, inspecting and installing new equipment, directing crews, and reporting on the project status. Overall, this job is great for a person who does not want to be stuck behind a desk for the majority of the day. The ideal candidate will also not mind getting their hands dirty in the process. Perhaps one of the most important tasks that a field engineer has is managing resources such as employees, schedules, materials, and machinery. There are many varied types of projects that you may work on as a field engineer, and each of them have their own quirks that must be learned about to properly address them. Some examples of the types of projects that you may be exposed to are roads, bridges, buildings, steel structures, airports, levees, dams, and waste and water systems. There are people who consistently work on the same types of projects because they have mastered that niche, but there are others that like the variety of the other different types of projects that are available. There are also specializations that someone in field engineering can focus on in their careers, and we will talk about a few of them right now, 4 to be exact. Surveying takes the three-dimensional world and places it in a two-dimensional plane. A surveyor measures, communicates, and divides land, and this profession has been around since at least the ancient pyramid times. A foundation analyst is a professional who examines and analyzes the structural integrity of buildings' foundations during the construction phase. They use data and specialized software to assess potential risks, identify issues with soil conditions, and recommend the appropriate mitigation strategies to ensure the foundation's stability and longevity throughout the project life cycle. A construction building inspector is responsible for ensuring that all aspects of a construction project adhere to local building codes, safety regulations, and project specifications by regularly inspecting the site, verifying materials and workmanship, and documenting any discrepancies to maintain the structural integrity and safety of the building throughout the construction process. Your duties may also involve reviewing blueprints, conducting on-site inspections, and liaising with contractors and building owners. You'll need to have a keen eye for detail, be able to identify issues, and have excellent communication skills. Knowledge of local building codes and regulations is a must. As a building inspector, you'll play an important role in ensuring public safety and quality control. A construction municipal planning job, often referred to as an urban planner or city planner within the construction sector, involves analyzing land use, developing plans for urban development projects, collaborating with stakeholders like developers and government officials, ensuring projects comply with zoning and building codes, and facilitating community engagement to design and implement construction projects that align with municipal regulations and community needs. A construction geomatics job involves using specialized surveying technology and geographic information systems, GIS, to accurately measure and map land features on construction sites, providing detailed data for project planning, design, and execution, including tasks like collecting topographical data, creating digital site models, analyzing potential challenges, and ensuring construction projects align with legal boundaries and site specifications, essentially acting as a bridge between surveying and construction by translating physical land features into digital information for project teams to utilize. What we just spoke about is only a small taste of the different types of field engineering and what roles they have to offer. Just remember that since you will be outside in the elements, you have to be ready to work in the rain, sleet, and snow. If that is not an issue for you, then you should really enjoy this job. Also note that this job requires you to relocate on occasion. Sometimes across town, other times to different states. If you like to plant your roots into a town, then this job may not be the right one for you. There were some co-workers of mine that only saw their homes and their families every other weekend because of this, but at least the trips were covered by the company. If this was helpful to you, please consider liking and subscribing. Till the next time.